Hey there, it's Kate Beaters, your breakthrough success expert, and I'm here today to do some tapping with you on four seemingly little words. They're actually four really big words. If you are in the tapping world, or someone like me, I probably tapped and said these words about a zillion times. People kind of sometimes take them for granted, and yet they're so powerful. And those are the words love and accept myself. If you have never tapped before, I really recommend to go to katebeaters.com/tapping. You can learn all about this powerful technique and how it can really change your life. So I wanted to focus on these four words because I see so often, and I know I've done it in the past, I see it with my clients, people put things on hold because they're waiting for the conditions to be perfect. Maybe they're waiting till they, have a certain job title to take on certain action, or till they're in a relationship, or till they're making a certain income, or taking off the pandemic 10 or 20 or whatever it might be, till they move forward with something. It's like, when this happens, then I will. And I really want to help you start to release that and start being able to move forward now, because time will fly by whether you wait for those, seemingly perfect conditions or you start today. So why not start getting in action today? Tapping is a very powerful technique. I always tell everyone, be responsible for your own well-being. If you don't like it, simply stop. Kind of like Simon says, you're just going to follow along with me. You're going to use your fingertips, tap where I tap, and repeat after me. Before we tap, let's just do a nice big stretch and yawn. Okay, we'll just do that. Oh, doesn't that feel good just to do that? Yeah. All right, so let's start tapping on side of the hand, the karate chop, and just repeat after me. Even though it's difficult for me to accept myself as I am, I want to find a way to love and accept myself. Even though it can feel difficult at times to accept myself as I am, I want to love and accept myself. Even though it can be difficult to accept myself, I want to learn to love and accept myself. Okay, shake them out. We'll go to the eyebrow points and follow along with me. If you wear glasses, you probably want to take them off so you can get around the points around the eyes. Okay. It's difficult to accept myself. It can be difficult to accept myself. There's so much I really want in my life. So much I really want to have happen. I've got dreams. I've got goals. I've got desires. Things that I really want. But sometimes they seem impossible to have happen based on who I am today. The conditions aren't right. Maybe I don't feel like I have the money, or the relationship, or the perfect body, or the perfect whatever. So I'm holding off until things seem ideal. The problem with doing that, what am I talking about? There's no problem with doing that. It's ideal. I'm being smart. I'm planning. But there actually is a problem with doing things that way. And here's what it is. Because what I'm saying is that I'm not accepting myself today as I am. I'm saying I'm not good enough as I am. What I am saying is, when something happens, whether it's money or relationship or body type, whatever it might be, I'm saying then I'll be good enough to have this thing happen. So what I'm actually doing is not accepting myself as I am. What if today I could just take one action? Even if it's just an itty bitty tiny action. Could be so small and minuscule. What if I take one action today to start to accept myself as I am, with all my seemingly imperfections? Because maybe things I think are imperfections, maybe other people might see as successes. Who knows? But imagine if I could actually start to accept myself and like myself, and then learn to love myself. Imagine what could happen in my life. Okay, everybody, deep breath. I'm going to shake it off too. How'd that feel? You might be noticing something I always notice after tapping is I feel a bit lighter. I feel a bit more energized. I feel brighter. I just feel good. So you're probably going to be noticing some of that. And you also may notice some other thoughts may have popped up for you. Write those down. Those are just things that need to be cleared out. It's like waving a red flag saying, hey, let's clear this thing out and this thing out. And if I can help you, please reach out to my team, info@katebeaters.com. Because the thing is, learning to love and accept yourself is a huge thing. And unfortunately, it's not something that's taught in school. So now as adults, we're learning to catch up and learn to do that. And hopefully, as we learn, we share and teach others. And that's what I want for you, is to be able to learn to really love and accept yourself, because you'll notice a huge difference in how your life is and what shows up for you. So until we meet again, be brilliant.